So what happens is when we get too busy with the world, when prayer time comes 5 times a day, we are distracted. We're so busy with the world. Adhan was recited, Allahu Akbar. So, oh, yeah, I gotta stop. Hold on. I gotta go pray. Usually we wait till it's the last. People ask, when is it qadha? People ask, brother, when does it become qadha? So why don't you ask, when is salat time? Why are you asking when does it end? She says, well, I'm just going to take it to the last second, because I'm just so busy. I said, alhamdulillah, at least you're praying, but worry about the beginning of prayer. Beginning of prayer is where everything is. You can give time to the beginning of the prayer. Allah will make everything easy. Your business will go easy. The bala will be reduced. Believe me, you will think that other person you're going to negotiate with is going to be a headache for you. You pray on time, it becomes a piece of cake. He signs by the dotted line. He says, wow, was that easy? Allah says, you took a step to me. I make it easy for you. So what do? We're distracted. So when salah comes, I'm distracted. So I'm in qunut, I'm reading my stock, figuring out where my portfolio is. I go into ruku, oh, I need to call that person. You go into sujood, yes, I forgot that person. Before you finish, you don't remember what you recited. Because the world is a distraction for us. So during salah, the world, actually I use the word, salah becomes the distractor. I am so in love with this thing, the world, that when prayer came, I had to give it some respect. So I stopped concentrating on the world temporarily, but I'm so in love with it that I'm giving half heart on this time. It's exactly like, imagine if I'm talking to a brother and I'm very interested in the conversation, I'm engaged. And somebody comes and taps on my shoulder and says, brother, can I ask you a question? You look at him and say, sure. And he's talking, your mind is there. You're giving half attention here because you have to show respect, but your mind is there. This is why prayer is so shallow in most of us. We're so distracted by the world that Allah says, Al-Hakum al-Takathur. Abundance diverts you. Hatta zurtumul maqabir, until you come to the graves. Islam is a beautiful religion, brothers and sisters. And Salah is the iconic symbol. And Imam Hussein on the night, they do dhikr, they pray, and they seek grace from Allah. This should resonate in our hearts. If we don't pray, we should pray. If we're praying, we should get closer to Allah. Say, how can I concentrate? The concentration is if during the day, before prayer time, I took time to reflect on Allah, about Allah's grace, and I took time to take account of His mercy, and I was grateful to Allah, we will become like that individual who's thirsty towards water. And water here becomes prayer. You can't wait for the prayer. And then the beloved comes to you at the time of salah. At the time of adhan, the beloved now has opened the door and says, come, talk to me. I have allowed you entry into my dominion to talk to me. Now you will see the world will become the distraction and the focus will be the prayer. And if our focus is strong, we will not like to be distracted. We will shut off the phone, we will close the door and says, don't disturb me. I have something very important to worry about. That's the power. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Our Imams took it to that level that not only in the night did they pray, they even on the day of the battle, while they are being butchered, the arrows are being thrown at them, spears are being thrown at them, swords are coming towards them, they were in the middle of prayer. Iconic symbol, brothers and sisters. Nothing can counter, nothing can trump this shahad of Karbala. There's one thing to be massacred as a family. There's one thing for an army to come and trample you and take your material. But there's a whole different characteristic when you rise while the enemy is striking you. You're defending, but you're looking at God and says, God, I love you. God, I'm ready to give anything for you. This is a symbolic move that is so powerful that it should resonate in us.